trust no man.
Well, hello, hello. I am Dapper Ninja, and this is Balthasar Gelt still. He is still getting around being Balthasar Gelt. Don't know how he manages it. Now, for the moment, though. Oh, really? I've got lowered diplomatic relations with them. How long for? Maybe it's just one hit. Oh well. Well, let's start with doing a colonize over here. Actually get rid of his archers as well. He doesn't really need them now. He can do that. Does he have... Yes, he's got those guys. Messenger. Servants don't do a lot. Okay, that's fine. Scribe. Militiaman. He needs a hand weapon. I don't have any weapons. Okay. Oh, there you go. That's gonna do it. Now, first thing we need to do is let's take out these damn bloody friggin' things. You just got yourself a VR headset. Yeah, that's going to be expensive, and has the potential to make you sick. That's good. Not my kind of thing personally, but you know, if it works for you, go nuts. All right, let's see. That's right, I've got it. This guy as well. I have 7 gold. I have so many golds. Alright, let's start with changing him to normal movement stance. And we've got to get him to go attack.
My war machines require test subjects.
Why can't I attack? I can move here, right? Okay. Weird. Did you get a good VR headset at least? I know there's a fair few different ones. I mean, I can't use a VR headset. They would make me just vomit everywhere. In just a horrific state. It would just be terrible. But hopefully you'll at least get some good use out of it, right? Some kind of good use. A MetaQuest 3S. I vaguely know what that is. I'm pretty sure they're relatively expensive. Some of the guys at work have talked about them before, that sort of stuff. A few of them really like having the VR headsets and stuff. They like playing a lot of the VR stuff, so they're pretty decently expensive though, some of them. Mr. Gelt, where do we put your point? Finish off his lightning strike. Let's give him Hammer of Sigma. You can get Exorcism and another pointed effort. Net of Amintok. Amointok.
Burdened with brilliance.
That's good. $500 isn't too bad. If I'm thinking of them correctly, they the meta quests are supposed to be pretty good. So let's grab another one of these guys, because it doesn't really matter which one I grab. Grab him. I like his moustache. I moustache you a question. We're gonna send him that way to do some scouting for me. Now the question is, do you have any games to actually play with it, or you've still probably got to get some of those, I suppose. Obviously. Let's see. We are going to drop his gold wizard. I've got a light wizard now because I want to use Net of Amintok. Very important, that. Very important. Celestial Scrying instantly replenish movement range. Let's see. I'm going to actually spend a large amount of these and get the robes of the Supreme Patriarch for Mr. Gelt. So you've already got 3 so you got 3 games, but before you even had the headset. That actually doesn't sound that unusual to me, to be honest. It's what we do. Oh, okay. So you've got some from like a friend. Oh, no, it's all good. Nothing wrong with that. It's all good. I mean, in the end, you got the headset. You're going to play the game, so it's all good. It's fine. It's fine. In the end, what you need to do is try and make sure you have fun gaming with it. So, what you got to do. It's very important that. Got a game with it now. Got a game with it. Oh, okay. They're not specifically VR games. They're games with VR modes. Yeah, that makes sense. It's all good. I mean, in the end, I know a few people that play VR games and that sort of stuff. They really enjoy them. And in the end, it is the most important part of it is that you enjoy your gaming. So, well, the good thing is, being that it's already a refurbished version or refurbished model, you're not really losing out or anything on it. So, all right, let's see. Let's start by locking him again. Why can't I move? Oh, okay. Rest from the wicked. Battle reinforcement time plus 500%. Yeah, so he's now stuck for a turn. Excellent. I hate the Village the Curseling and his abilities to make me not be able to do stuff. Also, that's the thing, with it being that it's that refurbished one, it essentially means, it's fair game to just be able to go, okay, it's a tester. It's a tester. It's all good. It's all good. Let's give this growth. Not going to be able to rebuild that till that's done.
True servant of Sigma.
Yeah, I agree on that. It's one of the things that I find a bit nasty with things like those headsets and that sort of stuff is that they are. I feel like they're pretty severely overpriced as well. Which is just, I mean, almost everywhere wants to overprice their shit these days as well. It's getting ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get that the price of RAM has gone through the roof. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're really gonna like VR has been around for a really, really long time. Me being an old person, you know, in my old age, I still remember back when, at the video game arcade, they actually had things like the big they had these big VR games you could play then, where you put on this big. It was a pretty fucking big headset, but you know you could put on a headset and play VR games and that sort of stuff in an actual arcade. It was different. So, graphics have definitely come a long way since then as well. But yeah, oh yeah, they have come the home units and that sort of stuff have really come down a massive amount. You no longer need to have like essentially the equivalent of a car loan to buy one. But yeah, they're still a bit exy, and there's still quite a few people that don't like using them. You know, me being one of those, I find them a bit. I get a bit spewy feeling using the reload time plus 10% for artillery. Yes, better artillery. Yeah, I find I get a bit spewy when it comes to using those sorts of headsets. So yeah, it's not going to be my thing. Something to do with I think it's probably something to do with like the way my ears and stuff are and my balance is, and it all just messes with you with those things. Let's see. Let's get you heading towards Shiwu. Yes. So we will come across them, but if we take Shiwu and maybe Lee Temple, at least gives us a couple of the towns there. So that'll be good. But yeah, I mean, they've been around for a while now, and there's been quite a few technological improvements on them. So, oh, see that, and that's the thing. A lot of the things like a lot of your anime and that sort of stuff. Like if you look at Sword Art Online and that sort of stuff, and a lot of the time people will be like, "Oh no, that's just science fiction," that sort of stuff. It is something that could one day happen, where you do have like a neural interface, and you can actually do these things. Right, I forgot I was supposed to be trying to kill this guy. Let's send him that way. Yeah, that's alright. We're probably not going to be able to actually... We don't have enough gold, no. Okay, well, he'll just stand there. But yeah, see, something like those, like an actual full dive style... Oh wow. Looks like he's really pushed these guys back since no longer having a partnership with me. But yeah, something like that sort of full dive thing would work in a much better way. It's probably still a very long ways off, but, you know, it's definitely something that... Though I think that's something that, like, Meta and that sort of stuff wanted to work towards, but... I mean, they do actually have remotely controlled prosthetics these days, where you can get a I saw a thing where like what somebody could actually wirelessly use a prosthetic hand, like they could actually detach it and be sitting there, and they could still use it, which is very cool. Like it's really cool, especially for people that do have like catastrophic injuries and things like that. That's freaking amazing. But it's, you know, it's that kind of technology is going to also help do things like create, you know, some sort of full dive experience. I just realised I can use transmutation to get myself 3,500 treasury so that I can take over Shiwu. The things I forget that I can do. There we go. Shiwu. Shiwu. There we go. Man, and that's the other thing of these things. It's so you're going to end up having to have things wired into your brain, which is something that becomes very dangerous. And one of the reasons why these things don't tend to kick off very well, things like the Neuralink. Hello, Taru. Things like the Neuralink that Elon Musk goes on about occasionally that you don't really see that much anymore. I haven't seen much about it lately. Beast Path Interception. Thank you for letting me destroy you. Like, one of the real problems with it is there's only so much. The problem with doing that sort of thing to yourself is that the technology can then move along quickly, and now you've got obsolete tech inside your head, and the only way to actually upgrade it is full operations and that sort of stuff. So it's not like replacing a phone, you know. And it's a bit crazy. Like, you know, like if I break my phone, I can go out and get a new phone. If the thing wired into my brain short circuits or fucks up in some way, that's a whole different freaking. That's a big difference. That's a scary fucking thing, that. You know. So you've got to be willing to have neuroscientists, fucking and neurosurgeons wire shit to your inside your brain. It's, to me, it's quite terrifying, and I wouldn't want to do it. I like new technology and all, but not inside my brain. When if the surgeon sneezes at the wrong time, I'm no longer a cyborg. I'm just a drooling imbecile. It's or just dead. It's yeah, not good. Hero ambush success chance. Let's see if there's any. What do we have? Sense corruption reduced by an additional 3. That's pretty good. Enemy hero success chance minus hero action cost minus 20%. Additional 35% chance for an assassination. That's really good. I want that. I want that. Yes, I do. There's power in prayer. But yeah, it is. It's one of those things. It's there's places the technology can go that doesn't have to be as terrifying. These guys are quite a way away from me, my enemies, and I don't really want to have to travel all that way. I'm kind of hoping I can get at least one peace treaty here. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Girl, we're going to send you this direction. And it looks like I'm going to go to war with Lockyer the Sailor. There we go, around here. Send Gelt off this way. Let's use major base implant as connection node. See, and that's the sort of thing you want. You want it to be upgradable. You want it to be as non-intrusive as possible. Like it's one of those. It is one of those sorts of, you know, like the idea behind some of it's really good, but yeah, you've got to remember your brain is essentially your body is a meat puppet controlled by your brain. Don't go fucking with your brain, is my opinion on it. We're a meat mech, and we want to keep our brain working as best possible. Otherwise, the meat mech stops working. That's how it goes. But hey, what people want to do to their own brains is up to them. I'm not here to judge, or no, I will judge actually. Yeah, that one I'd judge people on. You get yourself a VR headset, I'm okay, but you decide you want to have your brain mutilated to put a RFID into it. I'm going to judge you. I just am. Well, see, and that's fine. You're basically you're doing if you that sort of thing would probably be, it'd still be a surgery, but it wouldn't require a neurosurgeon. You know, there's just a sort of certain point. Yeah, it's like, you know, and especially if you're actually somebody that's got a disability, and you're basically helping your own life by having something that essentially is kind of an implant, but not, you know, spliced into your brain. And it improves your life massively. That's actually awesome. That's fantastic. That's, you know, that's different from having an RFID implanted into your brain so that you can move a mouse or something. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's see. Curse of the Midnight Wind. Hopefully I won't have that. Hopefully I won't have any weird midnight wind. Well, that's the thing. So if you're going to have something like a full dive-esque VR experience, you'd hope it would be done similar to how you do mobile phone charging, and it'd be essentially via induction through your like temples or something like that. You wouldn't have to physically plug yourself into it as such. You know, some kind of induction method. It'd probably still have to map your brain, because I assume even though we all have brains and there's all this certain globe is for this and this bit's your brain's for that, we probably all use them in a slightly different way. So it'd probably have to map the way your brain specifically works. That would be my guess anyway. Let's drop in another transmutation so that we have the gold. Go to the Lee Temple and colonize that. Build that, and let's get a growth building first. Then we'll get the next building. Oh yeah, so I mean, if it is only like sort of lightly interfacing, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Imperial Scholar.
Yeah, you don't want to go too deeply with these things.
Grand Inventor.
At least I don't think so. Let's get this guy a hero. Hero? Yeah, hero. What do I want though? Campaign movement, rage, attrition, casualties from all attrition, campaign line type. Tools of judgment. Tough is good too. I like cunning. Getting you an engineer could be good as well. Get him a captain. And we'll get him an engineer as well. I don't have an engineer in my other army, but that's alright. I'd rather just grab the disciplined one. Like, if you can easily upgrade yourself, or be upgraded to cover you, I think you're alright. But yeah, it just always concerns me when you start putting probes and things into your brain. Who knows what the long-term effects are actually going to end up being. Who knows? Who knows? One slip of the scalpel, and who knows what you're doing then.
I trust our dealings will
What would you like? A non-aggression pact? I think we can have a non-aggression pact with Zhao Ming. I don't want to have a defensive alliance with him again. That was rather harrowing, the defensive alliance. Let's not do that again. It was a harrowing affair. Alrighty. Artillery, yep. And we're going to grab this one as well for our larger explosion radius, and that'll get our artillery nicely upgraded. Nicely upgraded. See what we can find along there. What I'm going to do... Don't know if I don't need this Celestial Wizard anymore, I've decided. So we're going to disband him, and we're going to disband Philip Biber. He's now done what I needed him to do. Explore the island. Who we want to give him? Let's give him a fight. Haven't had a fight yet. Yeah, servers do generate a lot of heat. Yeah, there's a lot of heat in these things, so yeah, no, it's hard to say. Yeah, it is one of those things. It's a difficult question. It's a difficult question on what you'd actually do. Personally, like I haven't even gotten a tattoo, so I can't really say that I'd like to have an implant. I don't really have anything against tattoos or anything. Well, there's also the fact, so you know, I've worked a long time in various IT repairing and that sort of stuff. The reliability of these things, you never know what can go wrong. You really don't. And that's probably one of the biggest fears, is that, like, you know, you can spend a lot of money buying hard drives and everything. They still fail. And it's the one that's inside your head. It's probably not going to be very easy to replace. Alrighty. Let's get firing artillery. Let's go. And while we're at it, let's Get you flying over this way. See if we can lob a spell or two out without getting him killed would be good. Swiftly. There we go. Good bit of sniping going on here. Let's get them firing at that. You want to go over here to intercept anything that might come along. You go over here. Whoop, Gelt, you get out of the way of all of that. They're almost in range of my normal shooting now. Oh. There we go. Right. You can hang back. Let's get our snipers to go after him instead. All of this stuff, as soon as it gets within proper shooting range here, oh, there we go, the snipers took him out pretty well. There we go, lovely. Well, I mean, thing is, if I was 80 years old and someone said we can plug you into a computer, you won't feel any pain anymore, and you know, and I didn't have any like loved ones around anymore, I'd be like, yeah, sure, bring it on, whatever. You know. But you know, I'm not quite there yet. Still got 40 odd years. That'd put me in my mid 80s, but you know. Interesting to see where this sort of technology does take us to, though, you know. Materials at sea. Income from all buildings plus 10% faction wide. Nice. Construction cost minus 30% for all buildings faction wide. Yeah, nice.
You summon me.
Yes, yes.
That will work.
That will work. Here we are.
Moving off.
But I suppose that also, having that kind of blasé attitude towards having these things implanted in you would probably also depend on... Oh yeah, we want that now. We've got Hellstorm rocket batteries. Missile explosion radius plus 20% for Hellstorm rocket battery units. Explosive missile damage plus... Yeah, we definitely want that now. Get those Hellstorms up. You know, by then it'd probably be a matter of, well, how well has things like the other technologies we're working on go? No, I haven't actually played Cyberpunk. That's actually one of those games I have been meaning to play.
My calculations will ease our journey.
It actually does look pretty good, Cyberpunk. I'm not going to recruit anything to him just yet. I'm going to recruit stuff to him, but just not quite yet. Okay, that stuff's going okay. Let's get that up to level 3, and we'll do that as well. We're going to take on Lockyer. Though I don't think Lockyer's actually even got much left. That might even be his last city here. Oh no, he's got Aichi and Zaizu as well. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's good. I have heard of Soul Killer. I don't know about Soul Killer though. Who are you at war with? His wars are not going to affect me negatively, so he can stay as he is. That's all fine. That looks good. Let's go to our war. Yeah, I've heard of Soul Killer. Haven't played it. No. Seems like a weird number there. What's going on with this? Analytics seem really weird at the moment. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Defenders of the Great Plan have been destroyed. Have they just been like... Yeah, they've just been burning down the cities. That seems weird. Let's see. Mr. Gelt, let's get you heading towards him. Idea to aggressively make a copy of your mind, download your memories and personality, however it fries your brain in the process. Ugh. That's, kind of not what you want. Like, you want to do it, but you don't want to fry your brain. It's the frying the brain part that's the nasty bit. Let's get you one of them. Having a couple of Emperor's Wraths in all of my armies is always a good idea. We do need to get more money and more arcane essays, though. Yeah, we'll be able to upgrade that next turn. That'll have got to level 2 next turn. Have another arcane essay next turn as well. Don't really need to move him. Let's actually move him further north so I can see what our enemies up here are doing a bit more.
I trust no man.
Who's been doing all this stomping out of these guys? That's the other question. Oh, it's him. He's just been cruising through, destroying them all. What the hell, man? What the hell? Yeah, so you upload yourself, but you fry your actual body doing so. So that's the other thing. There's the whole argument of if you do upload your mind into a data bank so that it can actually think, is that still you? You know? And it's one of those sort of thought experiments where, is that actually you? Is it not? What's, you know, where are things at with this? And, you know, or is it a completely separate entity? You know, it's, yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't know. Jungles of Qian. What have you gotten, Jungles of Qian? Chaos Undivided plus 25. We're going to have to get rid of that one, unfortunately, which sucks because I wanted the cash. Oh well. We still have 4,000 gold to play with. Let's see. I'm going to pop in that here. Here we're going to upgrade that, and we'll put in a growth building as well. Hey Amelia, how you going?
I am innocent.
Alrighty.
Pioneer of progress.
Let's see. You in with upgrading him.
For the Empire.
I just don't have the income to really be able to get my second army going at the moment. Need more income, which means I need these provinces to improve. And they're improving, but it's, you know, it is what it is. Is what it is. Where did that Orc army go as well? Here, Mr. Orc army.
Cut them out.
I'm gonna start doing things like this to you. Oh, I see. He doesn't like the spirit of the jungle at the moment. I see. I'd like to actually kill him off. I'd like to kill him off. Oh. Okay, you can do this. Make a perfect clone of the body, then install the engram onto the new body. If the main body gave consent, then it would be the person. Well, the thing is, though, it's like, so you kind of see through your own eyes and all that sort of stuff. But would you see through its eyes? It's whether or not it's actually still kind of your consciousness. It's one of those things. I think you'd only really be able to tell if you did it, basically. Yeah, so it's one of those weird. It's one of those things where it's like an external body. Does it actually end up? Oh, he took out Sour. Nice. Good on him. And the faction emerges, the defenders of the great plan. We're going to go to war with him.
You will do as I command.
He's at war with he's friends with the Dolgan, which isn't really a problem. We're already at war with the Dolgan anyway. But I'm still going to join war against him. I'm going to go with the western provinces because I can probably get some decent money. Wow. She's ranked 2. She's probably got a bit of money that we can extort from her. Excellent. I'll join your war. You give me 3,000 gold. What about you? What will you give me? Surely you can afford to give me more than 3,000. 4,400. Done. There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. Alright, Mr. Gelt, we're going to have to get you there. Yeah, so your origin body dies. Yeah. It's a difficult one, that. It's a difficult one. To know whether or not you still exist as the same person or not. I'd have to experiment on somebody else first, I think. You know, just saying, you know. I don't want to do it to myself without knowing. Alright, let's see. I can keep him moving up this way. I can give him an army pretty quickly just here. It's the steam tank that takes a while to actually recruit.
You have need of me?
You have need of me? Everybody needs me.
How should we proceed?
Well, except my wife, apparently. She kind of needs me. I don't know what for exactly, but still wants to keep me around, and that's probably a good thing. He's got native Amtok. I want him to have a Pegasus, because the idea with this guy in the army is we use native Amtok as an overcast net to net large chunks of the enemy in front of him. In front of our gun line, and then the gun line tears it to shreds. Ooh. So this Fu Chao actually has a special Great Dragon Fleet port. I definitely want that town. We'll be taking that one. I'd say we'll take it if they don't mind, but we'll take it even if they do mind, really. Let's grow this. We'll grow one of these. We'll grow two of them, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Get it all growing up. It's gonna be a big boy area. Just kind of taking a big chunk of land at the moment, which is kind of nice. Salt killers used, but the way it's implemented, it's clear that the engram is not the same person at the end of the road. Oh, okay. Okay.
I trust our dealings will bear fruit, friend.
I don't know if I want to be friends with them, to be honest. I don't think I do. No, I don't. Because I probably actually want to take over all those lizard men towns. Yeah, it is one of those sort of difficult. It is. It's a difficult existential question that they've got going on there. 1,500 gold for an extra 5 leadership. Pass. Let's risk more sleeves, Wrath, shall we? We shall continue towards Fuchao and our enemies. See if we can find somebody else to fight.
To a new golden age.
Well, he wants to put the Empire into a new golden age. As long as it's not a new golden shower, that's fine. It's not what we want. No golden showers here, please. I'm not quite upgrading this yet, just because I want to upgrade these, like a lot of these other little places first. This should be a good one to upgrade because there's wine here. What does wine give me? Income, wine produce, and extra control. Yes. Everyone's a lot happier when they're drunk. Is literally what the game is saying there. We can make your people happy. We just have to get them drunk.
Onwards. Is that where heretics lurk?
Trying to find their armies, but I suppose they've probably got their armies in the water. Probably. Do I want to spend that to upgrade? Yeah, I may as well. I may as well. Considered installing a server into Iraq. Over time, overwrite the whole system and took over. Yeah, so you're just losing yourself essentially in the system. Losing yourself to the system. Not what you want. You want to stay you, but you want to have all of the cybernetic powers. Basically, that's what you really want. That's what you really want. You never know. Sometimes it'd be interesting if those server systems could become sentient as well. How sentient really is it? Alright, Fuchao. Only 1,300 colonized. Nice. Gonna slowly make my way north.
Work to do.
Oh. See, that's where things can get a bit more gnarly over here. The Chaos Dwarves start coming on here. Ah, so it's just parasitic, so it's just climbing into people's brains and just taking it what it wants, essentially. All right, more money. Let's block this army just cause. Just cause it's there.
Judgment ready.
Where have I sent you now? Jeez, you're in the middle of fucking nowhere, aren't you? Let's send you towards them. Well, it's an interesting concept, the way they do a lot of these. The cyberpunk style things. Interesting concepts. Bamboo Crossing. I think I want to upgrade the port, because that gives me more gold in the long run. Reichland is getting a little bit happier with me at the moment. Still can't get a trade agreement with them though. We've discovered the Ice Queen.
A pleasure.
She's probably... She looks like she's not really going to last much longer though. We're improving with him. He won't take a trade agreement with me though. We have discovered them. They don't particularly like me, but that doesn't bother me that much. That don't bother me. Bamboo Crossing is that one. Yeah, that's fine. We've actually got a construction or a military hiring building just here. Need to get Null 9 sides there, so we can actually make his army pretty good. But we need to kind of get there first. We'll just see what happens. See what happens. Also, that's the thing, like, if you can actually move your... Like, if you can actually move your consciousness to a new body, or even somehow control two at once, which I think would probably not be cool. You know, that's the kind of thing that would be, you'd want, really. As the, you know, that way you can, you keep yourself going. Alright, so what we want to do is we'll grab Baichi. Well, let's see. So you get your new body that has a, essentially has a pseudo soul in it.
Wherever my craft is needed.
That you then,
Tools of judgment ready.
that you then sort of cannibalize as such
It shall be done.
into yourself.
Seek out the heretics.
That one. More assassination ability. That's what we want.
Step to it. My order agrees. Judgment.
Go after him. Did he actually succeed? Oh no, he did not succeed, but he got a level.
The Empire.
It's good.
I trust no man.
He trusts no man. But yeah, when I say pseudo soul, you know, so it's not an actual soul of somebody. It's just like a something that's sort of there to act in its stead. And then your soul eats it. Nom 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 nom. Delicious soul food. That's true. Also, I mean, that's the thing. I don't know of anyone that remembers, you know, there's a point at which you sort of became aware. Until then, you don't have memories or anything like that. It's sort of, it could actually almost be that sort of thing where you essentially devoured what was there prior to your memories. Come from all buildings, local province, plus 12% toll keeper. Well, you're going to go into
Burdened with brilliance.
him. think he could do with a toll keeper. Where are you, toll keeper? He's got the engineer's knapsack. That's actually really good for him to have. Because he is an engineer.
Small, but
Finally, somebody that can actually use. Jolly. Jolly? I don't know what you mean. You go to Baichi now. Next turn we can push up further that way.
Let us begin.
That's good. That's that. Let's start that building. Can we... That's another... One more turn for transmutation.
For Sigma.
You just keep an eye on things.
Blessed is this action.
You can have another crack at assassinating him. 44% is pretty good. Nice.
Seek out the heretic.
Excellent, excellent. You can go up there and keep doing some hero actions for me. Meanwhile, we're going to start fighting along here. Haichi. And see what we can take here. Oh, they've got the Jadewind Mountain as well. That's a pretty good one for us to take there, because I don't want it. But I can take it over and then sell it to the Cathayans. I can do with 2,000 gold, so I'll accept a non-aggression pact. That doesn't hurt me or anything. Trapped upstart. What kind of name is that? And that's a really silly place for him to be as well. Like, that's crazy. Why are you there? What are you doing? Let's not take any migration in. I mean, that's the thing. You don't. Yeah, if it was a clone of that, it wouldn't really have a way of getting itself a sense of self, because it wouldn't be essentially. It wouldn't have anything to refer to. It wouldn't know anything. It wouldn't be able to learn anything. Alright, let's wait a minute. That's something I wanted to spend my money on. It wasn't there? Do I remember what it is? No. Oh, I did spend my money on it. I got that. I wanted that. Let's see though. Dai Chang. Give you money building. Cathayan hinterlands. Let's give you a training field.
Imperial scholar. Inspiration beckons. Show me the accused.
Can't really use you. You've got a turn that you've got to think about what you've done.
I will turn my gaze on you.
He'll turn his gaze on you. He'll look at you and go, "Ooh," and he'll waggle his finger at you. Because you've been a very naughty boy. How dare you? How dare you? You're gonna go off after that way? Okay. Yeah, so if you could do something like that, process would be very expensive though. But if it was mass scaling and government involved, and you didn't have to have children anymore, you just kind of keep people going that way. It'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Wind of Shaman.
I mean, I don't have any children. I'm a very special boy after all, so, you know, they'd want to keep me going, right? Right? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's see what we can do with our artillery. We've got upgraded it a little bit now. Because we've got some extra stuff from Gelt's abilities. See if it'll do a decent amount of damage. Oh, just... It's not exactly a strong force I'm fighting, but I want to see. I want to see what we can do. Whew. Whew. Alright. Let's pop our artillery up here. We'll put handgunners just here. Snipers, you can be here. Heroes, you go here, and you guys back here somewhere, I guess. Yeah. Yes. We're apparently his heirs, they're his foes. Okay then. That's fine, I guess, right? Fire! Oh, nice. Yeah, got some rockets coming out. We're not getting direct hits on these units, but, you know, we're doing a decent amount of damage all the same. Oh, yeah, you don't want to be facing off with them. That's pretty good, yeah. They're really trying to avoid coming up at us. Yeah, we kind of, we went on a bit of a trip there. Went from talking about VR headsets to full body replacing. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's somehow a natural evolution of the way it goes. Ah, dear. Army can deal out a bit of damage. This is good. This is good. Oh, they tried. They failed, though. They failed. They failed to hold the line against us. It's very disappointing. There we go. I've found you can sometimes conversations can go in a very nice and organic way. I like to let them do that as well. You never know what interesting things you may end up talking about. You never know where something will go. You'll find out some interesting things. You know, you got to be willing to follow the rabbit hole sometimes. All right, we got Zizou.
Do not waste my potential.
We're gonna have to go for Haichi, but oh no, they've retaken that now, so that's good. Let's send our scout forward.
Hunt them out. Onwards.
We're making a good amount of money now. I could actually give him an army, but I don't really have anything for him to do yet. Except maybe head that direction. To fight the Chaos Dwarves. Faith Bastion, no. We want to do replenishment first. Let's get you... We'll get him magical reserves. Ah, yes, Dolly the sheep. I remember that now. Yes, that's right. Dolly didn't live as long as they were hoping for, I think, though. Roll action success chance plus 15 for wizards. You're a recruit. Yeah, that seems alright. We'll take that. Rule of the Patriarch. I think Dolly died because they'd actually cloned like an adult sheep, I think, with Dolly. And so in the end, she actually died relatively early. I think they've cloned some other things since then as well. Trying to work out the whole cloning thing. Why would you push all the way to there? Take that town amongst all of this so that you're surrounded by enemies. Seems like an odd choice. Let's have a look what we got here. Mount Lee. We'll spend that. Let's spend that. That's good. Yeah, so it was very... Like the issues that followed were basically it was like genetic issues that yeah, came in very early each time.
Many other methods by which I could give you.
Non-aggression pact. He's not giving me money. He gets no non-aggression pact. Yeah, and I think that's where because there's that thing called CRISPR, where they can actually go through and pull out bits and pieces and take out various, so that you can get rid of some of these genetic issues and that sort of thing.
It is best to move.
Alright, let's head towards Haichi. Just go into normal stance mode. I think they should already only have that one left now. He's probably still got some boats and stuff around, but... But yeah, it's like she grew into that, into maturity quite quickly. Yeah, I think the clone did actually end up dying early. But I think it's one of those things where it's they're still sort of working out the technology and all that sort of stuff. So they don't really know what they're doing, but they're sort of plowing ahead, trying to work shit out, basically. It's in that early experimental phase of things, where they've got to try and play God and see how well they can go. They get to laugh madly over their experiments. You have to change, you know, practice your crazy laugh when you're doing these things. All part of it. Got to get into character for it. Yeah, let's damage the walls at Haichi. I think that's a good idea.
Show me the accused.
Good.
Yes.
Good work.
Forge our faith.
We're going to forge our faith. That's I guess that's a good thing. Forge ahead with it. Ah, so that, yeah, so she basically, yeah, she gave birth to herself, which is that's a pretty unholy thing to be fucking with now, isn't it?
I trust no man.
Making her give birth to herself. Just, yeah, that's a pretty unholy thing going on there. That's just weird. Weird stuff going on. You're still going to try and get a non-aggression pact, aren't you? Yes, you are. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. No need for non-aggression pacts with you, Mr. Lizards. When they didn't have the... They kind of had the technology to do the cloning, but not really to really see how corrupt or anything that the DNA would become. And I think they can just about do that sort of thing now. Oh, not wounded them. That's fine. Didn't wound me. I thought they wounded me. That would have been rude. Because, like, yeah, things with, like, CRISPR and that sort of stuff, they could probably even really test that sort of thing out. No. I thought I'll try. No. Shouldn't have even tried.
I am the supreme patriarch.
Yeah, he's going to escape. Now that I think about it, what I want to do as well is we want to try and damage the walls again. We failed, but there still should be some wall damage all the same. Okay, it's a interesting looking town. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know how much funding they have for that kind of stuff, that sort of stuff these days. Where they could actually go with it. Then again, with the amount of data center stuff they're trying to put together at the moment, I'm sure they could probably spare a few terabytes of processing power to work out, to, you know, spare a little bit of processing power to do some ungodly experiments like that. Alright, you guys need to be up here where you can tank some of these shots that we're going to get in a cop. Back here a little.
What do you bid?
Let's... So first things first, destroy the 2 towers. You two should actually be down this way as well. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Yeah, so there's a lot of data that sort of needs to be worked out with all of the eggs and fertilization and everything. So you're gonna probably cause a lot of issues just by only even using the essentially one-side DNA. Anyway, we don't actually need to fire them at that. We'll fire them at the door instead. Wow, he did a good job wrecking those dark shards. Jeez. You guys want to destroy some wall for me? No, I don't need you up there. You should go back up here though, so we can catch out with some more magically shenanigans. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Do it, go! I was hoping to get some more of that unit, but that's okay. That's some good amount of damage to all 3 of those units there. Next one will be on that unit there. That went well. That went well. Oh, it's interesting because I see that when you destroy the door and the wall bits there, it actually destroys that whole thing. I see, I see. I wonder there's some like weirdness goes on with some of the bits and pieces here. Yeah, I doubt they probably wouldn't have had DNA in it just to try and make it essentially as clean as possible. Let's see. To blast our way through the wall. You guys hit them at all? One of them can, that's cool. That'll be enough. Probably going to hit this, no? Ooh. They're just kind of out of range there. And we're in a little bit of an awkward spot as well. Let's move them up over here. Get that. Oh, okay. It's probably still there's probably international law against it now. Most likely. Oh well. Oh well. There's probably a lot of you'd be able to do a lot of AI modeling with it though. You can probably do some interesting stuff with AI modeling with that. Go, 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 rockets, go! Ah, killed one. Come on, guys. Got to do better than that. But maybe they are less keen on doing those sorts of experiments at all, even with even using AI. They're too busy trying to take our jobs with their AI, with their newfangled AI things. They're gonna take our jobs. Oh, there we go. Managed to get some good hits there. And rout them, so that's good. Go, rockets, go! Alright, I think that's enough go, rockets, go from you guys for now. You could serve your, what remains of your, ammunition. Meanwhile, he's going to keep using up his magic to ruin the days of all of these other units. What are they? Are they marauders? Oh. Okay, they've got some marauders in there for some reason. Fair enough. Let's bring up these guys. And we'll bring up our handgunners. It's against Sigmar's teachings. Oh no, it's only Sigmar's teachings that are important here, nobody else's. Scream for you? No, I don't want to scream for you. It is kind of amazing that cloning was allowed at all. And that they could even try it. They could even do what they did. Go as far as they did with the experiments. Really. Oh, they're gone. Yeah, we don't need you to fire another volley at them. That's it for that unit. That unit's shattered. Oh, okay, there's a couple of shade units just here as well. Let's get some more down on all these fellas. If we can get them all out of here.
Awaiting orders.
There we go. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's take these three. We'll get them in here. We want to be able to try and fight some of these guys. There we go, that's good. Shooter's doing some work there. them attempting to use magic against us. Oh, that might have worked a little bit. By the look of things. All three of you give this person a beat down. They've already got them down to half health. Oh. Well, see, that one, they probably started that off at the right time for them as well. So rather than... They would have actually had better ways of actually essentially looking at the DNA and what was happening and everything with it. Most likely with those. Wow, he took a lot of damage. Probably friendly fire. Those Marauder Spearmen don't seem to want to come and play. Oh. Let's destroy that barrier. Let's get that destroyed. And so what we can actually do is, let's get 3 of these handgunner units. Let's get them to stand over there. 2 of these handgunner units. We'll get them to actually come up, all the way up here. There we go. These guys aren't actually moving, are they? No, they're defending. Being good defenders. You're going to come back in. Let's get these 2 to take out their wrath upon her. Oh, what are we getting attacked by there? Is that a tower or something? Ah, yep, it's that tower there. Come on. Keep at it, boys. Stop knocking her down. Knocking her down's not going to do you any good. Are you close enough to actually net of Amontok these guys? I don't think they are. That's alright. There we go, that's the way. You get at them, boys, get at them. And Marauder Spearmen thinking they can actually do something. Yeah, we showed them. Good work, good work. Thing is, though, releasing them to the wild would be very interesting. Because that's where you get to see what the end results really are. That would definitely be worth doing, I think. But, you know, they're going to want to think about ethics and that sort of stuff. I'm more just like, oh, what did happen? Do. Thanks. Who knows? Who knows what would actually come of that? Alright, let's occupy here. We are going to have to attempt to chase down that one, maybe. There we go. Now it's been a bit of a success making our way up here. That all seems pretty good here. Let's see. I'll put in the control building here as well. That means that we've got more witch hunters that we can get here. More wizards. You're a wizard, Harry. I kind of want to give this guy an army now, but
I will continue my studies there.
we'll continue with what we're doing with him. Give him that. We want to get him Lore Master, even though it's only for Lore of Metal spells. We'll be giving him his spells eventually. We'll give him his spells eventually. Give him another point in scouting. These fellas could actually do with some items now. They're both level 20. Give him banishment. See what items I can get here. I actually want to keep that engineer's knapsack of all things. Give you a helm of discord. Wow, I really don't actually have a lot of items, do I? Yeah, you can have the sword of might as well. Other guy can have the glittering scales, and I can have a dizzy spell for some reason. This is pretty good, just lowers the enemy's melee attack, so they can't hit me as well. Oh yeah, so yeah, so I suppose releasing them's probably not that ethical, since you wouldn't really know what actual effect they'd properly have. But, you probably don't need a militiaman anymore. You can have a messenger. Improve your movement. Mr. I'm all gold and love nothing but gold. You can have more hard to hit. Fu Chao. You can go up a level. That's good. What else we got going on here? More money. That seems good. Drop in a commandment. Making a pretty decent amount of cash now. We're going to want to take out him so that we can take out them and actually get all of this province and stuff. Diplomatic relations minus 30 with Grand Cathay. Wow. Border recruit rank plus 2. Income from all buildings. Faction wide plus 5. Weapon strength plus 10% for infantry units. That still might be worth it there. Yeah, that just becomes it does become a bit of an ethical conundrum when you're releasing animals back to the wild that essentially have never existed before. That could cause problems. Now, I need to sign up for my new raids. What's the other one? I've signed up for this one, yes. I've signed up for Sunday's raid, yes. We are the next World of Warcraft phase has been released, so I'm actually going to be doing a WoW raid on Sunday night, so it's going to be slightly different. Slightly different plans than usual. Settlement besieged. Okay. You dare besiege me? Oh, they'll run not very far. Okay, they'll run further than I thought they would.
I am the supreme patriarch.
And we'll just follow that up. Bye-bye. That should be the end of them. There we go. No more Blessed Dread. I don't think I even got to fight the boss of their faction. That guy. That elf guy. Oh well. I didn't get to fight him though, so that's a bit annoying. And I think now we want to head towards Wei Jin. Oh, I need like 8,000 gold so that I can get Fu Hong up levels. Maybe I should hold off. Yeah, I'll be able to get transmutation next turn as well. Let's do that.
In pursuit of knowledge.
I've really got to stop just having this guy standing around doing nothing. Alright, next turn we're going to spend a bit of cash. Spend a bit of cash. Spend all of the cash. Ha 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 ha. You want military access now. You don't need that. You're fine. You're okay. We don't need you to have military access. I should see if I can now get a friendship with Reichland. Reichland now want to give me money, right? Surely they do. Surely the Reichlanders will now want to give me money. Alright, that's good. Local recruitment entry encourage. I don't need those ones at the moment. What about colleges of magic? Let's see. Ward save could be good. Extra wind of magic is always good. Supreme Patriarch. Oh, that's right. I wanted to get this one. Yeah. Or arcane essays, ability uses +1 for cataclysm spells. That's right. Cataclysm spells are like these sort of ones. So this one's not really a cataclysm spell. Magma Storm, this kind of one. Like at the moment, it's only got one use. You get an extra use out of them. I need more of the essays first, but. Alright, let's see. Let's get some more things upgraded for more money and heroes. Stuff. Okay, I should have actually upgraded that. That's alright. That's fine. You. Move towards Wage In. I don't think we can land over here, can we? No, you can't actually use boats to get at the back of the Red Fortress. Let's get you just a little bit back, so I don't really know what armies they've got. This doesn't have any kind of army in it, so there's a chance they don't have any armies there. Again, we're not exactly moving you around much. Let's have a look. What have you got? 3 turns until he comes back. What are our victory conditions? Occupy, loot, and raise 30 different settlements to get short. Complete 12 unique College of Magic repeatable actions or unlocks. Okay, so I still need to do more of them. I need to get into more settlements. Need to get more settlements. Get into more settlements. See how they feel. Like wearing somebody else's underwear. Get in there, you put it on, you just, No, too tight. Not that I'd ever do that. I'd never be caught doing it, at least. That'd just be madness. Oh, that's right. I meant to see if I could talk to Reichland, didn't I? Good work on my part there. That went well. Fantastic. The nation calls. Yes, forward, not backwards. And always twirling towards freedom. Alright, Wage In. You are not in range. Well, that's annoying. Well, that's okay. We'll go into encamped stance. Let them consider coming towards me. Let's see what we can build. I want to build that. And that. I want to upgrade that. I want to try and get the money buildings upgrading the most. We'll spend that so that we've got more money again. We'll upgrade that. tiny building. Actually, probably upgrading that's a better idea. Haichi. That's only going down because of provincial instability at the moment, I think. Broken lands here. Control is -8 because of that. Okay, we've got high control, so it turns into -8. Yeah, it does that. That's fine then, that's fine. But yeah, I want to upgrade this. I want to be able to actually recruit steam tank with volley guns. Because those things absolutely fucking wreck. It's so good. Well, that's alright. We'll leave that. Let's see if Reichland doesn't like me enough. Which they don't. I could threaten them. Let's not do that. Let's not go threatening people. Why don't they like me very much? Oh, I'm a strategic threat. Of course I'm a strategic threat. I'm really close by and I'm going to be very strategically threatening to them. It's not that they're half the world away and I couldn't get near them in the next fucking 20 turns at all. No. No. I'm totally a strategic threat. 100%. How could I ever not be? What was I thinking I wouldn't be a strategic threat to somebody that's that far away from me? How crazy. How crazy. I'm definitely a strategic threat to the dwarves that I'd rather ally with. I might be getting a bit overly sarcastic there. Alright. That's good. He got himself his a horsey. He gets survivalist. I really should have. I considered bringing him up to actually help out here, and I really should have. Oh well. I think I'll fight this manually, just because there is a lot of enemies around here. And I want to make sure that I've got my forces in good health. So the less casualties, the better. They do have quite a few fast things in this, though. These guys here, the skin wolves, are super dangerous. And are essentially who I want to target first. So let's get our sort of snipers amongst the handgunners. Where are their Norscan warhounds and everything? There's the skin wolves. Okay. I'm gonna pop them over here. They're actually gonna shift them forward. Hellstorm's up there. You're gonna kind of hold this flank, because that stuff's gonna come at the flank there. Actually put him with them. The rest of you can kind of hang here-ish until we start the battle, at which time you'll move forward. Tanks, you go forward as well. Okay, that's good, that's good. I'm liking this. Not liking how much health those skin wolves still have at the moment, but that's okay. You're going to fire at the steam tanks? Well, we're going to drop that on you. There we go. Alrighty, alrighty. Yeah, they're getting absolutely destroyed over here. It's good to see. I like it. Like it a lot. You lot, come over this way a bit. They're going to try and circle up. Oh, they're not even going to get a chance to. There we go. That's what we wanted. No losses, nothing. That's how we do it. That's how we do. That's how we do. Now I forget what I've been clicking on and I don't know what I'm doing. Run away! There we go. That's good. That's good. 455 losses in that short a span. That's how I like it. We're just gonna occupy it. It'll be low level.
You summon me.
Yeah, only level 2. That's alright. In that, and we'll put in the control building because they don't have a lot of control because there's a lot of chaos corruption going on here. Let's get you to move forward towards here. Because we want to see what armies they've got around the place. Just in case, because I'd prefer to hit Mingzhu next. But Po Mei might be the play anyway. For some reason, they only put Chaos Altars in all of these, so they're really rubbish cities that they've got going on here. Let's see. Oh, they're actually coming through the center there. Might be time to actually build this army up so he can go a roving. Get killing. Get killing stuff. Don't really need that to grow. You're doing that. I can upgrade that. Or that. Let's see. Aichi, let's upgrade your satellite town. That's not going to make us more money. I want this to make more money, but I need it to grow. Then again, I'm already getting growth from the 2 ports, so... Let's chuck in the control building, because better control's probably a better option at the moment. Don't have high control there. So he's got a gold wizard, bright wizard. He's only got 1. So he's going to share his wisdom as long as nobody asks any stupid questions. Well, unfortunately, I'm here. Which means all of the stupid questions will be asked. If you don't like that, too bad. Too bad. Maybe I should send an engineer. Actually, why didn't I realize this earlier? I can recruit an engineer just here that I could give to him, put in his army. But what do I get rid of out of his army? I want everything. Let's not worry about an engineer.
Invention is my gift.
We won't worry about it. We're not going to do that building as well. We've still got 2,000 gold. Still need to do more of these as well. Cause breaches when besieging. We've got a light wizard here. What'll he do? 200 barrier to the target army. Mass concealment. I've used that plenty, so... I've got to use ones I've never used before. That's kind of one of the things I need to do. Yeah, we'll give him barrier for a couple of turns. Because that then makes that number go up. Number go up. Yay, number go up. That's what we want. We want number go up. All the number go up, never go down. Let's see. We'll probably be well out of range of Mingzhu. Like, getting it would be highly beneficial. How dare you? How dare you think that you can just come along, perform such actions? I suppose what I can do is if Pomei's in range, we can take out Pomei. It's not in range. Well, I mean, honestly, if it's not in range, Mingzhu won't be in range either. Okay, that faction's been destroyed. They've created a hegemon. He's now ready for duty. That's good.
Show me the accused.
Oh, and he's already right here as well. That's actually really handy. Let's see. Let's try and take out one of these guys. Succeeding is preferred. Let's try succeeding next time, shall we? What was the thing he just got? Oh, he got a bodyguard. Okay, well that's all right. How far can we get? All right, let's go this way and upset the lizard men. Let's go upset the lizard men while walking through their territory. Let's see if we can assassinate the oh, 100% chance. Well,
Tools of judgment ready.
You'd be mad not to accept a 100% chance. Mad. Well, then again, I'm pretty mad anyway. But that's not the point.
My will is bound.
His will is bound. I don't know where he's bound it. Probably to his nutsack. Hopefully not, though. Because that's just weird. What a weirdo. Binding things to his nuts.
Grand inventor.
Let's see. Can send him towards Chinmai. You know what? Let's finally start properly building his army. We're going to give him some Nuln Ironsides. That's got a turn. Yeah, that's actually fine. Let's not worry about that one. Let's upgrade you. And now we'll just run out of money and not be able to do anything else. That seems like a good plan. High five. High five. Plan successful. Don't do anything correctly. Succeeded at failing. Perfect, perfect. The process you were attempting to run has failed. Process you're attempting to run, closed program, has failed. Oh, feel like you needed another one in there, eh? Oh. Talagast, okay. So I'm thinking if I take this town anyway, and if I then need to retake Wei Jin, that's fine. I don't have any particular attachment to any territory up here. I'm just kind of trying to fight them and weaken them and destroy armies and that sort of stuff here. Ooh, you shouldn't be trying to assassinate him. He's the big boss man.
My knowledge increases.
Negative growth. Perfect. Just what we wanted. Okay, they've put an army in there. Mingzhu looks like it's got walls, which it does. Okay. Well then.
Seek out the heretics.
Try and block his army.
I'll ignore that.
Alright, next time. What I'd like you to do is succeed. Just for something different. Alright, so we've got a big army here. They've got walls. This is fine.
Let us begin. I am the supreme
This is all okay, I think. Valiant defeat. Ooh, he's got a... Oh, fuck. No. Alright, see, this now becomes much more difficult. They've actually got pretty good missile resistance as well. I've had troubles with, like, all of these many flyers coming out of his town all at once before. Let's see.
I cannot be swayed.
Now, I probably can't use this. No. He needs to have a fire wizard in his army for me to be able to use that.
I shall be victorious.
Alright. We're going to break the siege.
Do not waste
Come
my
back
potential.
this way just a little bit.
Moving off.
Let's see if he'll actually come out to us. Now, what caster are you? You're a fire caster. The rest of his army's not too bad. It's mostly the dragons that are a problem.
I choose only the best.
He chooses only the best. And the best cold beer is Vicks. Vicks bitter. It's not, believe me. That's the one of those things. If you're an Australian, you'd understand. Hey, 80 Hustler, how's it going? Let's see. Final transmutation. For him, I guess. That'll do, that'll do. Let's see. Plains of Zen. Tower of Ashung. Yeah, let's upgrade the Tower of Ashung. Do more buildings that we can get a handle on. I don't think we need the extra at the moment. Don't really need to do that. All about whether or not we can even have Gelt survive this.
You are nothing to me.
And apparently I'm nothing to him. I'm nothing to him. Oh well. Oh well. Right. Mr. Gelt. Mr. Gelt. What is Vigo going to attempt to do to you? I assume he's going to go for wage in. Yeah. I thought so. We're going to lose wage in. I'll be sad. Not like really sad, but you know. Just slightly like, oh, sort of sad. That sort of thing. Not gonna like fully bawl my eyes out or something like that. I'm gonna break down on stream. No, but I really wanted it. Really? Now it's close victory, low casualties? Yeah, I really don't want to fight that manually. Honestly, he's not cool. But that's good. With the removal of that army, I'll be able to take the town and turn around and go back to Wage Inn or Pomei, or basically I'll work something out here. Ah, he was wounded. That's just rude. What did he ever do to you guys? Nothing. Because he kept failing at doing anything.
Tools of judgment ready.
He was that hopeless. He never managed a thing. Never hurt a fly.
Ready.
Because he couldn't even get near the flies.
The Empire.
Anyway. Alright, so I've got him lunch. I think we can just give him some of his spells now.
Smoke and mirrors.
Actually give Balthasar Gelt some of his spells. Whoa. What kind of madness is this? Let's give you devastating charge, I guess.
Your orders. Ha! My faith burns bright.
His faith burns bright. Well, maybe he should get that checked, because that sounds like a problem to me, but, you know. One man's burning faith is another man's sexually transmitted disease, I guess. Let's see. He's got Net of Amantok. He's got Burning Gaze. Let's give him Sigmar's Ward. He needs like 5 levels before he gets a Pegasus, but that's okay.
I am ready. Are you? By the comet.
Alright, now we should be fine taking this town. Have a look at what they've got. Oh, okay, it's a fairly standard town. Let's have a look inside, shall we? If we can get high ground here, so that we can kind of fire down into the town. So if, see, that looks like it's down. That looks like it might be slightly higher than the town itself. Same with this. Yeah, so if we can actually be on a hill firing down into the town, then the snipers will, our long riflemen, I should say, they're not really snipers, I suppose, really be able to take a massive toll on them. But it doesn't look like. It looks like they've at least been smart enough to build their town on a hill. I like it when they build their towns and cities into like a depression where I can fire down into them. So I have gone on this similar to this before, and it didn't go entirely well. I'm gonna go with this. No, I don't like that. Alright. Gonna go in this area. Apparently we're ready. It's good. Good to be ready. You don't have to try and pretend you're ready when you're not, though, you know. Don't want you to overextend yourselves, boys. Gonna shift all these guys across here. Can I gift you Total War Shogun 2? I really can't at the moment, I'm sorry. Alright, I can't actually do that. Let's see. Alright. That's good. Oh, excellent. They actually have some stuff that my snipers can go straight on. Oh, you know, yeah, it is a bit strange, but yeah, sorry, mate. I can't actually go through doing any gifting. Alright, that's good. I'm not in... I've got them all on auto fire. But yeah, I understand some games will actually be, pricing wise, they'll be very different in some countries over others. And alright, well, that's going well over there. It's a real pity. Yeah, sorry mate, can't do it. Can't do it. Alright, let's see. These We're already giving them heavy casualties. I like this. Feel like I've chosen well. Those were Marauder champions as well. What killed them so fast? That's just crazy. Didn't think I really had anything killing them that big. It's got 50 odd seconds until it's ready. These warhounds are getting wrecked. Got some Marauder. What are these guys? Marauder hunters. Come on, come on. And go! See what we get here. See what we catch. Alright, we caught some of the Marauder hunters. They're not really doing a lot of damage to stuff at the moment, I don't think. That's good. That went pretty well. Oh, they're doing okay. Snipers are doing pretty well over that side. Yeah, let's stop them shooting now. Alright, when's that gonna be all set up? Who knows when? Who knows? Who knows? Well, then again, it's set up now. Who knows when it's going to be set up? Me, because there's a counter on it, so it actually says when it's going to be set up. It doesn't look like I can actually fire at that tower by the look of things. Oh no, I did hit it. What's going on there? Nope, not firing at it. Don't know what's going on there. Don't know what's going on there. Hellstorms, what about you? Can you actually hit that? Let's find out. Let's find out. That's good, they can. They just keep having stuff running past, and so the snipers are just fucking wrecking everything that's doing that. They're just, you know, they're just... We'll just run past a bit. It'll be fine. Oh, wait, we're getting killed again. What's happening there? Why is that happening? We'll take out this tower, though. That should do a decent amount of damage there. The long rifleman should do a fair bit of damage to them. How you coming along, tower? A lot of hits going into the wall here. There's been a lot of wasted artillery rockets in this one. Come on. Come on. Down you go. Alright, well there's Marauder hunters over there. This is dangerous doing this. You're just flying past in front of our rocket batteries. Every now and then, because he's got low health, like you can actually get hit by like the artillery and stuff as you fly past. There we go, that's good. They're pretty close to having no troops up here anymore. And we can start thinking about getting our what's it called? Getting our heroes up. At the same time, what we can probably do, because I don't really have much in the way of shooting along here. Let's see. What we can do is we can use up a bit of magic. Oh, right, that's right. They do have a feral manticore flying around. The Feral Manticore will probably be able to absolutely fuck up this hero, who has very little health. But at the same time, if the Manticore is silly enough to get in range of all of this, then we might be able to kill it like so. There we go. Perfect demonstration. Now we want to get ourselves very much out of the way here. Because as you can see, it said our Lord is under attack. That is because the sheer number of bullets flying in there means there's some friendly fire going on there. Fuck. What I probably should have done was use the net of Amantok and held him in place. But oh well. Alright, it would seem they no longer want to have troops just wandering around here, so let's move up. Specifically, let's move our tanks up. Or berserkers aren't really a concern. What are they doing? Okay, they're going to pop them there again. It's alright, we'll break them. Crafting illusions. What a lovely illusion for him. Alrighty. Can you hit him? No, apparently they're going to fire that direction instead. That's good. You do that. Okay, yep, they are actually firing at this guy though. That's good. Sorcery? We don't use sauce at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you gonna come at our... Yeah, he's coming at our tanks. Run, tanks! Run, tanks! Run! Run, tanks, run! Ooh, that hurt. And that's why the tanks run away. Oh, well there you go. And that's the end of the battle, it would seem. Can't even select things properly now. I was going to try and hold him in place with a net of Amantok. But the gunners just kind of turned him into a red mist. So that was a thing instead. Alrighty. Alright, now I just need to do a thing. No, it's right. Yeah. Never mind. Alright. Occupy that. Now, they will hit Wage in, but that's alright. It's okay. I am expecting it. 2 more of them, and then we'll mostly go with null 9 sides from there, I think. Let's see. We can get... Let's go for a couple more. Let's upgrade a couple of these buildings. That's got 1 turn left. Let's give you that, and we'll upgrade that building. Only leaves me with 83 gold, but that's alright. It's actually a Regal. Regal is good. Only chance to gain a magic item 5% per turn. My Supreme Patriarch friend. Let's get you. Glittering robe only costs them 2. Oh. Plague of Rust only costs him 1. Jeez. Okay. Pretty sure we can actually make that 0. Alright, that's good. His faith burns bright.
Agreed by far.
It's good. Everybody's happy that his faith burns bright. Makes everyone happy. You can have this so that we can go through some of these, like getting more winds of magic. Seems good. I kind of want this. Kinda. Transmutation of lead upgraded. That's actually a lot of damage reduction that does. That is a lot. This I can give to the Grey Wizard. His cast chance minus 100%. Cooldown minus 20% for Law of Shadows. So I don't mind that. That's right. We'll can hold off on all of that for another turn. That's not really a problem. Not really a problem. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you want more, still want access, but we're not just giving away access here. Not just giving away access willy-nilly. Yeah, we're not going to win that. But that's fine. Let's see if they want to come and fight our mighty Balthasar Gelt army. The mighty Balthasar Gelt. He will destroy you, turn your corpse into gold, because for some reason, that seems to be his kink. He's one kinky fella. Alright. Yes, that's actually a very good one to have. Not too concerned. I haven't actually used any of the cataclysmic spells yet, so I'm not going to worry too much on that. Let's see if we can increase our money, though. I've got most of the other things I wanted. Head over here now. Good. Yeah, we still need some replenishment, so that's not quite as good. I want to try and block one of these guys. Geez, still a 70% chance of assassinating, even though he's got minus 50%. That's just crazy.
I serve the Raven God.
He serves the Raven God. Meow, 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 meow. Alright, 2 more of them. Let's see. We've got 4,000 gold. Fu Hong. Let's spend your 4,000 gold. And we're going to spend some of this. We're going to spend some more money at Fu Hong. Mostly on possibly income. All income from buildings, local province. Let's go for that. I was going to say and that, but I can't. So let's not go for that after all. Go for that. We don't actually really have that much money here. Go for those. Imperial Road. Oh, that's got that in there. It doesn't need that. Really, no. Let's keep that for a sec. Mingzhu. We should get a construction kind. Get a knowledgeable engineer, shall we? A knowledgeable fellow. A knowledgeable fellow. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's right. I've drank all my water already. I did a whole couple of hours stream yesterday. Completely forgot my water. Hopeless me. Need to do better. Now, what will they do? He's going into march stance, okay. And he's heading that direction. He's heading that direction. I see. You're going to head for Mingzhu, I assume. Now, the one that actually marched off that direction in force march, we'd put a block on him, so hopefully he can't get that far. So we might be able to chase him down and kill him off. Ah, oh, fucking assaulting my units, you fucking bastard. You fucking bastard. Oh, we're going to head this way to start. Okay.
Move.
Apparently that guy could march a lot further than I thought. However, you are going to go for him.
You are judged.
Because he was mean and cruel to me and made me sad.
Show me the accused. You cannot deceive.
Okay. I can't deceive the deceiver? I don't know.
Working alone is a blessing. I detest being surrounded by imbeciles.
Alright. Moon Ironsides. That leaves his army looking fairly good. Could get him another...
Per square inch, then... Genius of the Empire.
Genius.
Stay vigilant. Enemies abound.
Enemies abound. They do indeed. There are many, many enemies everywhere. Under the bed. Over there. Look, a cow. Why is there a cow in the house? What's going on? Okay, we don't need that. We do need you to... Huh? Huh. 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 Oh. My knee buildings? Okay, now we can get rid of that building. I'm not really going to keep that at the moment. I'm going to have to chase down this army. The idea as well is once he's done, he's going to head up this way. Because the Dolgan are taking over a lot of stuff in the middle there. What I will do though, let's change that out. And I can't afford it at the moment, but we're going to get a steam tank instead. So you can have the dual steam tanks. Then you'll have 5 Ironsides and 4 long rifles. Yes. Now, he's an engineer, so he'll technically end up with 3 steam tanks. Eventually, if he lives. In ballistics instructor. Oh, that's right. I can pick between the 2, can't I? That doesn't have an aura to it. That's only him. That's only him as well. Grenade launchers to firebomb grenades. Upkeep -10 for that. Yeah. So I want to go for that. He's going to get his steam tank. He also has a normal engineer in his army. There we get things like black powder discipline. That. Mercurial shot. Yeah, so he'll be good to have around. Basic ammunition gains increased range and arm-piercing missile damage. Gains a short-range explosive damage ammunition switch. Oh yeah, that's right. they're so good at actually sniping out heroes and lords at that point. They're crazy. Single target damage just goes off the chain. Off the chain. Ow. Don't mind me cracking my knuckles. Hands get a little bit stiff otherwise. Getting old. Have to crack my knuckles to make them work. Alright, yep. Figured that was going to happen. It's alright though. It's alright. What are you going to do now? You're going that... What are you doing? What craziness is this guy up to? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What madness is this?
My inventions serve the
Right.
Empire.
Get yourself another one of them.
Choose only the best.
He chooses only the best. It's the best that John West reject.
Sigmar
Make.
guides us
It's what John West... I don't know. $5? Get out of here.
So,
Excellent. He's just in range.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Yes, he's the Supreme Patriarch. That's good. Should we fight it manually? Probably actually not a bad idea too. Yeah, we'll fight it manually. Fight it manually. Shout pew pew loudly. See how we go. We're going to have to get back into our own territory to do some replenishing as well. Because we're a bit low on the replenishment stakes at the moment. Alright, let's see. Get ourselves in a setup of some kind. Cross here. Like so. Artillery, I'm actually going to put you kind of up and over here. You'll be able to reach everything, so it's fine. Magic users and them. Steam tanks. Be... yeah, we'll put them a bit forward. You should be able to fire over the top. We're going to put you on a flank just in case. Flying heroes. Separate you a little bit.
We are Sigma's heirs. Sigma calls.
Alright.
Grey wizard.
Men of the Empire.
Let's see. Grey Wizard. It pretty much is an entirely ranged army, yes. Pretty much entirely ranged. Let's see, where are the... Alright, they can see me now, but that's alright. You guys want to actually face that way a little bit more? Alright, so these guys are... Oh, they're Centaurs as well, I see. They're Centaurs, they're followers of something or other. Yep. It's all gonna run off now. Oh, shit. You go into them. Wasn't paying quite enough attention there. Oop. Do you want to come and hit these chariots as well? I don't want you to do too much. Alright, that's all good. That's fine. We've got lots of firing going on there. Alright, you guys should run off if you don't mind. Not you two, though. You two keep fighting. Alright, so that's done okay there. Snipers are going for them now. That's good. He's not doing the best against him. Let's see if we can charge him down. There we go. That's shattered. They'll live, but... Alright, let's pull you two away from him. You, Ned of Amontok him. There we go. Soon as we got the heroes away from him, they just all fired at him at once. There we go. Alright, accidentally let their chariots get into my Hellstorm rocket batteries. That was a mistake. Other than that, the battle went quite well. I had a few relatively fast units, but that's alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get a fair bit of replenishment on our artillery, so that's good. We really should get you to get back into our territory.
Not while more sleep hangs in the sky.
What's going on there? How come I can't move at all?
Against Sigmar's teachings.
Okay, it's put me inside their hero. Awesome.
I have ways to maim and to kill.
No, okay.
I am ready.
Oh, hopefully I can move next turn. Fucking hell. Oh no.
What do you seek?
What do I seek? I don't know, really.
It will be an honor.
Not really fame and fortune. Not really, just
Direct me.
to live and be able to just sort of be me. I don't know.
My will
Not
is
really
mine.
seeking very much at all, to be honest. I don't want that much. Not really asking for a lot.
Seek out the heretics.
Yeah, seek out the heretics. That's good. Damage some walls for me if you don't mind.
I trust no man.
That's good. Good, good. Alright. Building. Gonna get Chow to go up a level. Seems like a good idea. What do we want at Lizu? Can't afford that. Probably that, actually. Then I can get more captains. And I like having a decent amount of captains. What's this? Oh, I've got 1,500 arcane essays now. No, I think I'm going to go for this, actually. I'll get my grey wizard his weapon. Do that. Not his weapon, his offhand dealy thing. Grey wizard. He is level 27, so, you know. He deserves the occasional good thing. Is there anything I want to combine? I kind of want to keep the Van Horseman Speculum. Probably should have used it in that battle. That's okay, he's okay. Haven't gotten him any of his special items yet. I don't know how well his quest battles would go in as with just a ranged army either. Haven't really thought that far ahead. My second army over here with Colt Thorpes is also a ranged army. So, just to be crazy. No worries. Thank you for the sub, and hope to see you around again soon. You have a good one, man. You have a good night. Or a good day, depending on your time zone, of course. Alright, Angry God. No, we'll go for the tribute. It's only 1,000 gold. Can we move? No. Okay, this is, not good.
Diligent creator, architect of victory.
This is a slight issue.
By the comet.
I need you to come up here and do some assassinating for me, mate, because otherwise we seem to be stuck. Quite literally, we are stuck here. I cannot move.
Very well, I will do this.
And I think it's because it's put me on top of this hero.
I am no fool.
After that battle, it kind of put me inside of this guy, so that hero probably also can't move.
Yes, that will do.
We can at least replenish by going into encamp stance.
Ready. We cannot. No, no, never. Your order is dismissed.
Oh joy, oh joy. Alright, we should head towards Zanshi, I think.
Master engineer.
We're going to do it in 4 smart and come out here next to Nonchang. Because then at least we've got the benefit of a
Indeed.
non-enemy next to us.
Patriarch.
We can't move you.
Drives progress.
Apparently war drives progress.
It shall be done.
Which is actually quite true, but, you know,
On it.
rude to just say it. Alrighty, alrighty. Do I want to do that? I don't think so. You're up top level now. Really need to put that up a level right now. We upgrade you, we get more money and control. More wine resources. I think I'll upgrade that. Upgrade that. We'll give this one a growth building. Let's see. Wissenland and Norn. Apparently she's the one that we need to now convince to give me a trade agreement, because I didn't realize she took over Carl Franz, but there you go. Anyone else want to give us a trade agreement? Anyone at all? Don't know why he's upset with us. Seems a bit weird, but whatever. No, no one else is going to give us a trade agreement around here. Oh well. That's alright. The other option could be if we go to one of the quest battles, we might be able to get away from that hero that way. Don't worry, Western Provinces. I'm fighting your enemies with you. I just need a better strategy. Me, Grimlock, need new strategy. Alright. That guy gets wounded all the time. Leave him alone. And don't go for my other towns. My lord is stuck. That's unfair. That's just mean. Holy crapola. Well, that is just fucked. Okay, well, there goes that army. Thanks, Sale. You bastard. Yeah, we had no chance against that. Jeez, that's an insane army. Oh, they lost against that at least. Okay, so we're going to have to build a new army now. Gold guy was only wounded. Okay. He still can't move. So we're... Mr. Roxburger, you're really good at assassinating dudes. Remove that. Thank you. There we go. Look at that. Now we can move. Let's go chase him down. You? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Get the assassinations in there. You go in and just damage the walls that wage in. He may still just hit Haichi, which will be really annoying. Oh, nice. Sale lost that battle at least. Let's see. I can get everything I need here at Fuhu now. Okay, I could get a regal general. But I kind of want one of these guys. And if this is his own ammunition, there's a noble. That's actually really good. That 25% less upkeep for your characters in force is surprisingly huge. We're going to take that. Before we do other recruitment, let's get him at least 2 captains. Monster Hunter, Tools of Judgment. That could have been a big difference in that last. We'll give him a strong one. You don't need a Witch Hunter. You do get one of these guys. We're going to get the Perceptive one, I think. Don't worry about the Master Builders. That's good. We will also get him a couple of wizards. We're going to get him a Grey Wizard. If I can click on the correct buttons to get him a Grey Wizard, of course. There we are, that's good. I think that's good for now. We've only got 139 essays left, so...
My inventions serve the Empire.
Your inventions serve the Empire? That's good. You're going to need some Hellstorms. We'll get you Outrider with grenade launchers. Or do I want the one out of here instead? Yeah, I want that one instead.
How best to achieve perfection?
Now where was I? Also need you to get... Go for a Hochland long rifle. That's good. Here... Fraction that. Go for the industry buildings, income from prime. Yep, sorry. Shoring up some extra income at the moment. Witch Hunter can have specialist.
Master craftsman.
You can have survivalist and piercing shots.
How should we proceed?
He's one of our new captains. Alright, they both get that. It's that and survivalist. He gets a few that, so he's got Penundral Pendulum at least to start with. That's good. Alright, he can go straight into the army as well, that's good. What actually is his... That's right, he's intelligent. One of the nobles was also... oh, what's it called? Was also a noble. which will help by reducing the cost of them all as well. Let's give you that building. Leave this with just 1,000.
I serve the Raven God.
I assume he's gonna go and attack Haichi. Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. And he apparently serves the Raven God. So we had a bit of a setback. Still think we're moving forward fairly well. Wow, the Iron Core Orcs are powerful as fuck though. Holy shit. Okay, he did not get very far at all there. But he's raiding and that's annoying.
You stand before the supreme
Let me guess, you want peace now. You didn't want peace before, now you suddenly want peace. We're not giving you any peace.
The Empire.
Alright, apparently we can't block him. Okay, the chances are it's too low.
Show me the
You're too far away.
step
You go that way.
Do not waste my potential.
You may as well
Just war.
try and get to him. You never know, he might have decided to hang around. No. Alright.
Show me the accused.
Go for the assassination attempt even though it's super low chance.
A fool's action.
Hey, fools have to do things as well. Zizu, upgrade you. Dolph Solander. Get your captains in.
Weapon practice.
Yeah, that's good.
Weapon practice.
You get in there as well.
Trifling errand.
A trifling errand.
Let me take a look at you.
You sound like a doctor. Don't say ah.
Finer schematics.
You should damage the walls some more. Just try and level him up to pop him into Gelt's army. Leave that as it is for now. I want to upgrade both of those buildings because they'll get me more money. But 165. Oh, that's going to cost me 250 now. Okay. What would be a good one? I'd like another light wizard actually. Net of Amantok is very useful. Might hold off though.
Pioneer of progress.
We've got a while before I can get my Emperor's Wrath steam tanks again.
Imperial scholar.
Still a little while before we can upgrade that. I assume I can upgrade here, but I need 14,000 gold. Okay. Because that'll let me get hire some steam tanks as well. I think they said rent some steam tanks for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. But with that, I am going to finish off my stream for the night. So I will be streaming again on the weekend. Saturday I'll probably actually be streaming this again. Sunday I'm going to be doing a later stream, so I'll actually be streaming about this time on Sunday, which is not normally how late I stream on Sunday. But that's because that's going to be World of Warcraft Burning Crusade anniversary. We're doing Mount Hyjal raid for the first time with my raid team, so we're gonna stream that, see how that goes. But yes, I have been Dapper Ninja. This has been Total War Warhammer 3 with Balthasar Gelt, and I will see you in the next one. So please like and subscribe on YouTube, please follow on Twitch, and I will see you all again very, very soon. That is it for me for now. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.